that the 141 or the 41 sitting off the turn one? That's the 41 off the turn. Klitschko is the man who was... Oh, red flag. Oh, big time collision on the back straightaway. You can see the 89 of Rick Gardner. Look at the front end of that now. Oh, he's still rolling. And that was right into the driver's door as well. Caution is coming out as we'll clean up the track a little bit here. And we've got the tag, I believe, sitting on the track side on that back straightaway.
Yeah, that was Taz that got hit in the door. And I'm not sure. Hopefully he's okay. It looks like, yeah, he's getting out. He's limping a little bit. But he got a very hard hit on the driver's door. And that is the Taz car that's over there. So he's going to...
Oh, it's starting to roll with him out of it. That's not a good thing, is it?
No, it's not. But
he's limping a little bit. You can see he's hurting.
Yeah, he probably took a pretty hard hit.
That's Cliff Hayden, who took that really, really tough lick on the door. And of course, we don't want to make any jokes about that. Cliff is going to get out there, probably sit down a little bit and give his leg a rest. Or he's working it a bit right now, I guess. Looks like the car might be done. Cliff, though, takes the helmet off. Not a happy man right now as he walks off that hurt. Off the back straightaway. So this will give us an opportunity to clean up the track and get a few of the cars back on the track. The 89 of Rick Gardner sitting in the infield. It's going to need some help from our tow trucks. Rescue towing out here today. And the red flag is out, so that means we will stop the clock for the moment. And we're going to get the ambulance out for Cliff Hayden in the Taz car. Cliff's going to get just a bit of a checkup there. Our EMS people are out there. Let's go back out there with Joey Hattisbeck. Joey?
Well, a little bit of problems for the 41 over. First off, though, you're okay?
Oh yeah, car's running good.
Car's running okay, just can't get out. It's not real wet here, but a little mud. Is that the problem? Is that why you can't get out?
Well, it seems to be. I haven't been able to get up or check it out myself.
Well, we'll get you out right away as long as you're okay. So he's all right in the 41 car. 71 car. Looks like, again, just some problems in the mud. You're okay? Just can't get it moving, eh? Just can't get her going. Okay, but he's all right in the 71. The steering wheel, oh yeah, when the steering wheel goes around 20 or so times, that's the problem. I'm going to make my way over. They're probably all going to be gone by the time I get there, but I'll go and see what's going on with the Taz car.
We'll have to get you an ATV. Well, actually, it's more fun to watch you run.
Over here, actually, a lot of glass on the track, some mud. Oh, and the Taz car started to roll away. There you go. Tow truck driver was having some problems getting it going, but that's because it was in gear still. And folks, you're not going to be able to see it because he's going to pull it by on the passenger side, but the bottom of the car is in about 3 feet, and that's not where you want the bottom of the car to be. It looks like the cage held up really, really well, though, on the inside. And they took the driver away in the ambulance just to make sure that he's okay. But the cage did its job. It's just a big mess. You can see a little better now how far the bottom of that car is into the rest of the car.
Yeah, of course, there's a rule in enduros and demolition derbies never to hit the driver's door. But that did happen this time. Cliff Hayden is in the ambulance as he goes by right now. We'll keep a checkup on him throughout the afternoon. Hopefully he will be okay. It was good to see him out walking around even though he was limping, but he was trying to walk off that hurt after getting hit by the 89 of Rick Gardner. Rick got his car started once again in that number 89, but he might be in for some penalty time inside.
Well, it wasn't his fault, though. No, right?
Looked like it might have been one of those unavoidable situations. Gardner just behind Taz when Taz got turned around, and then Gardner had nowhere to go and just got right into that driver's side door. So we want to make it we want to make it clear here that that was certainly not anything that was intentional on on Gardner's part. Just an unfortunate coincidence.
Yeah, where's that car?
Not supposed to. I don't know why they let him go. This is their time running like that.
So they can beef it up.
Yeah.
But frame held. Still.
Stop that we got it. Big boy motorsports through the corner. Not all that nice, not all that fun to drive, but hey, what the heck, right?
For the 141 of Colin Ward. Unbelievable to go over 3 times like that down that front straightaway. Immediately the safety crews are out there for Colin as his car is flattened off of corner number 1, and we're bringing the red flag out for that one because they definitely want to make sure that Colin is okay on that car. Colin is climbing out of the passenger side of that car as there looks to be a fire under the hood, and Colin is okay by the looks of it. He's going to take his helmet off, and I want you to wait until he gets that helmet off and give him a big hand. How about it for Colin? What an unbelievable, I've never seen a roll like that. 3 times and bouncing at the same time. And Colin is down on his knees right now, praying probably, thanking somebody that we all know. That happened at the 29-minute mark, 31 minutes left in the Napa Auto Parts Enduro. Folks going out to make sure that Colin is okay. He, like I said, I've never seen a roll like that. 3 times. And it was almost like it was in slow motion that you could count it as it was happening. And the tow trucks are going to get out there and get that car out of the way. The ambulance is coming out. That'll be a safety measure to make sure they will check over Colin and make sure that he is definitely fine, because that was one hard lick that he and his car took 3 times heading into turn 1. Just understood that that's actually Kim Knobloch that was inside the car. They changed drivers in that car. Kim's a regular driver here at Kings Park Speedway. Gets up under his own power and he walks to the ambulance. One more time, folks, a big hand. What a show he put on. We're hearing in the radio systems from our safety crews that it looks like he's going to be just fine. Hey, Joey, did I miss something? yeah, you probably missed the most exciting part of the race. But what the heck, you're having fun, right?
This is all right, yeah. It's pretty bad. I don't know if you had me on or not, but I was talking about quarter number 1, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it, or did he get a little help from someone?
You know, I only saw him at the start of his rollovers, but...
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot. You get these things sideways, and they're going to flip, especially if you're in the dirt, but you said it was on the pavement, eh?
Part of it was on the pavement anyway, but...
okay, and he'll fix